Yo, welcome back to more Expedition 33. Right now the game's loading, so don't worry about it. I know it's black. So right now our mission is to go up north. North. Let's see. Back to old Lumière. I say back to, but we've never been there. But our people used to do a long time ago. It's kind of like Earth in real life. Well, I'm not sure how true this is, but apparently a long time ago, every piece of land, every country was like pretty much formed together in some sort of way, until like all the platonic plates and whatnot have split apart the land, and more water came in. Well, I think that's a theory. I'm not sure how true that is because none of us were alive back then, and who knows if any of the research from back in the day is any true. They could have been lying. Like, if there's one piece of paper from back in the day that was handwritten that said like, oh, I saw a unicorn and it looked like this, do you think scientists would believe that just because it's written down? I mean, hey, people believe the Bible because that was written a long time ago, but I'm not gonna get in that conversation. Wow, weird topic for right now.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumière.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumière used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Wait, so going after the parts right now, I feel like it's a really big step in our mission. Hold on, let me check the attributes. Defense. Now more luck. As much luck as I can get. Probably gonna try to max it out because all my skills, a lot of the skills in this game actually requires like critical hits to do more damage or more effects, so I feel like for every character, gotta at least have maxed out luck. What you got? Ooh, fight the merchant. Hell yeah.
Let's carve a path.
Let's go.
Let's have some fun. Let's carve a path.
All right, 2 lucky hits.
Strike.
I don't mind.
My turn. Here we go. Bring it on.
Did it. What do I get? What do I get? Algeron. Who's that for? I think that might be for the new guy. That could be. Let's see. Chroma Catalyst. Own 46. Well, I can own 10 more. Okay, that's a small one. Longer Powerful. On applying Powerful, its duration is increased by 2. Okay. Recoat's Healing Counter. Recover 25% health on counterattack. Really expensive stuff here. Revive Tint Shard. Take one of those. One of these. Just everything. Why not? How much is that? 500 times 10. 5,000? Right? There, cleaned you out. So your toes. Algaron. Oh, that's for Scion. Right, because her weapons end with on. Is that any good? Free aim shots can consume 1 foretail to deal. Oh, I should have noticed with the foretail in the description. Base attack applies 3 foretail. Okay, well, I don't know a lot about this character enough to know if that's good or not. I know that the more foretail she has, the stronger her other attacks could be. Let's see, frame shots can consume 1 foretail. Okay, well that's cool, I guess. And base attack applies 3 foretail. Alright, I can see how this is useful. Like, for every weapon, I can imagine it being, like, used for some powerful build. But yeah, I'm the kind of person that doesn't really know how to do that on my own. I'm kind of the person that, like, relies on the internet. Like, I have to wait a couple days, and then, like, after, like, 3 or 4 days, I go back online, like, Google, and, like, okay, what's the best build for this specific weapon that I have? And just hope for the best that my favorite weapon has a build with it. I don't know if I'm alone on that. Does anyone else wait for videos for builds after playing the game for a couple days? Or is that just me? I don't know why, but these glowing swords just sticking out the ground kind of reminds me of Elden Ring. Is there a location like that where there's like just random sword-looking things sticking out? Or is that because of the golden tree? Might be both.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumière, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
That felt so random. Wait, so where's the rest? Oh wow, hold on. Oh my god, they're just gone. They were just separated. Well, this doesn't suck, but I didn't expect the game to just force me to use this group. Now for how long? I'm not sure. The thing is, I rarely use CL. I used her a couple times, but Monaco, I just got the dude. I still really don't know how his scale thing works, his clock thing looking thing. So I guess I'm gonna have to learn now. Gonna have to force myself. Oh, I forgot to go back to camp because I went back in to old locations and I collected some stuff.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Alright, real quick, now that I'm these people, I'm gonna have to update their list of stuff. Like, you have no Pictos at all. You need some stuff. I'll give you some stuff just to upgrade and level up for me. Critical burn, and I think that's it. Yeah. That should be fine for now. Alright, let's do this. Well, at least I got Loon. I'm used to her attacks, so I know how she works. What's up?
is coming.
What lovely feet.
Let's see. Ice damage, 4 hits, high break damage, heavy mask, increased damage. So right now I'm on balanced. Okay. Okay, so next to the AP number, there's another number that I guess that means it's gonna like move the clock around. So 4 times and 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That'll go on the yellow one.
Your turn to shine.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Ready to evade. Take your shot. I'm ready.
Violence.
Alright, that was strong. Battle him level 10. I got a sword. Who's that for? This foot allows Monaco to use a new skill. I got 2 feats. Monaco? Okay, cool. So automatically just inserts. What'd I get? Chevalier Piercing. Chevalier Thrust. Thrust. Deals high physical damage to all enemies. Nice. Deals single target physical damage through shields. Through shields? 6 hits. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty useful. Agile Mask. Increased damage, and that one used Heavy Mask. But damn. 7 points? That's a lot. Which way should we go next? Are we looking for the rest? Oh no! Oh, damn it! I was trying to get away.
Look out.
What? I press RT.
Try me.
There's no way. There we go. That's how it worked for some reason. Nice damage. Oh, that was a much better one. Okay, so Monaco got a new weapon. New Sorrow. Okay, different element. Parries increase the bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial wheel. So is that like, does it point up or down? Like what's reset? Upgrade skills deals 30% more damage. Okay. I guess for now let's stick with this one just because it does more damage by like pretty much almost twice as much. Yeah, almost. I don't want to act like I know what I'm doing. I'm just looking at numbers like, oh, big number! Must equip now! Because I'm not that guy, like I said. I'm not very good at making my own builds.
How exactly did our piece of Lumière end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
You know, I find it interesting how Monaco took the time to learn, I guess, our language, English, but I'm not sure if English is what they're speaking in like in-game lore, because like, you know, it was made by a French studio, so I don't know if like French is like their main language. But just for the sake of, you know, me being the player, Monaco learned English, but none of the other Gestrels either wanted to or didn't know they can learn other languages. Which I find kind of interesting, because I think they live forever, because they're reborn as much as they want. Should we keep fighting? I guess so, for the XP. Lumina learned. Healing counter, protecting heal, energizing, what does I say, dash? What was that? It's another shadow figure. What's up? Fading man. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. What are you? These days, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Who are you talking about? She who painted Nevrons, the Paintress. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there was more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are most alike. All of them. It's most important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away, far, far away. Are you originally from old Lumière? I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I guess, I don't know, because I don't know what the truth beholds. All I know is that I'm just a consumer, you know. I love to consume anything with media, so not to get dark all of a sudden, like right out the gate, just out of nowhere, but I'm not afraid of dying. I'm just afraid of, like, you know, I know if I die, if it was like whether it be an accident or from old age, like at that point it just doesn't matter anymore because I'm just gone. But just think about it now, like, man, if I just died, oh, hold on.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
"58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumière?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Yeah, apparently the dude's acting weird. Can I see what was in that journal? Oh, you can't. It was 58. Wasn't it 58? It was 50 something. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess once they regroup and she confronts Verso, maybe then afterwards we get to hear what was in it. Oh well. Oh well. I guess we'll find out maybe sooner. Maybe later. Maybe never. So I guess whatever's on the journal made Verso seem like the bad guy or just someone not to trust. Because whoever died was like, maybe in the journal there was like their last words like something about like Verso leaving them for dead. Something like that.
Nice.
Or maybe Verso did a choice. He made a choice that caused the expeditioners to die. It was like a long time ago where Verso was like maybe less touchy-feelies back then. But nowadays he's like, you know what? I'm gonna trust these people because of Mael. Now, Mael is a special person apparently, the way they talk about her. Like, almost everyone. Especially Verso, because he was talking to Eske about like, hey, you know Mael, she looks familiar, right? Like, what does that mean? Is she like a descendant or reincarnation from like someone else from a long time ago? That's my only guess, that she's like related to someone that they've known. And that's why she has like a similar face or whatever. Oh, damn. I had no chance to react. Counter!
cut him down.
Just shooting swords. Wait, can I go down there? Oh, another one. I need a key? That's new. Normally whenever you find like a locked door or something, it's like, oh, you can't open from this side. But a locked key? What kind of key do you need for that?
My turn.
And you're dead. I don't know, is it a waste of time to fight them? Kind of is. I don't have to. I can just run around them.
Nice.
I should be able to find the key by just wandering around and find it on the ground. It's not, this game's not like a normal-ish RPG that I played before where enemies carry the quest. Actually, you know what? No, that's not true. There's only like one instance where there's like a specific type of enemy that will like drop the quest item, but that's not very normal. Whoa. Okay. That was weird.
Okay. It's good.
I would have lived. Here we go.
Ready to parry. That's better. Nice. Blades sharp. A precise strike.
Just try it. Bring it on. Let's have some fun. Target marked.
We're a pretty good team. Versa? Versa? Putain. Where did he go?
What just happened?
Versa, where did you go? I need to find Lumière and Ciel, quickly.
So I'm solo? Okay, well, it's a good thing I got some Luminous for playing solo. So I'm gonna equip some of those just in case. I still need roulette and all the other smaller stuff, or actually bigger stuff. Hold on. trying to remember, where are they? All right. Oh, here we go. Last stand. Oh, damn. Okay, gotta do it the other way then. Last stand. Solo. Last stand. And equip some of these starts here. All right, nice.
I'm ready. From fire. On me. Ready to go.
Nice, on my own. I don't need no man. I got it. Male's got it. She's strong. She can do everything on her own. Not gonna lie, when she does that move Pierced, where the sword just comes from the ground up, that kind of reminds me of these swords here on the ground that are just pointing down. I don't know why, but it seems very familiar to me. Oh, I did not see them. I just saw the glowy pickup thing. Damn it. So close.
On me. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to parry. That's better.
9999. God damn. Good on you.
Ready to parry. Ready to go. Good. Blades sharpened.
Just instant dead. What is that? New
Nice.
Picto. Whoa, where did you come from?
Let's dance. Nice.
And that's it, just one counterattack. That's all it took. Looks like I got a rush Picto. I don't know, should I equip it? Should probably equip some stuff here that I can level up. Combo attack. Base attack is one extra hit. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Which is my new one? What did I get? What did I get? I don't see it. Oh, there's auto rush. Apply rush for 3 turns on battle start. You know what? I'll equip it. Well, why not? Now I'm gonna make a guess that I think all the characters are gonna join back up right to team up to be pretty much at the same time when a boss shows up. because that'd be like very dramatic and very cool and very awesome. How like people are just suddenly coming together right when a big enemy's about to crush Mail.
Great.
I just watched the new Marvel movie Thunderbolts a couple days ago on opening nights. I don't know, I just like that sense of team up, where like everyone just comes together out of nowhere just to save people. Did I already talk about that? I just talked about it, I think. I think I already talked about it.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Oh, now she's saying that stuff here feels familiar. I wonder if she's not a reincarnation, but maybe somehow her memories is like a hive mind for like other people that are kind of like her, maybe? Or maybe, you know what? Is she a clone, maybe? Either a clone or she maybe has like deja vu, and for some reason she's just like, well, that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say like she either a clone or she's like somehow like a person with amnesia, but they also kind of like live forever or a long time, kind of like Verso and the other dude, the white haired guy. I wasn't very confident with the clone thing because that could not be true, and also I don't know if I like the idea if that is true, the idea of clones. Hey, I mean, if that's true, then could we maybe clone Gustav somehow? Can we bring him back? Maybe? No? All right, that's fine. I can take a hint. I know he's gone. Just trying to check around the property, see if there's anything to pick up. I see a glowing thing over there. What is that? Let me guess, other side. Oh, cutscene.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
So we're fighting him? This is like the actual fight? Can we kill him?
From fire.
You
Get ready.
forced us to this point.
Let's carve a path.
He doesn't hit very hard.
A storm is coming.
She won't help you this time.
Good. Let's spill some ink.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Nice.
Why is he only made for her?
Your existence ends now. Watch out.
Tearing this family apart.
Oh, that was a okay.
Okay.
That was a gradient counter.
Target marked.
Okay. That sucks.
From fire. Esso dodge.
Should be fighting by my side.
Okay, so that's how it works. He goes in front of you, and then he jumps and attacks.
Here we go.
Okay, he's got minions now.
Take cover! Let's keep going.
Good. On down.
Should I get rid of these things too? I don't know what they do.
Finesse and precision.
You're outmatched.
A storm is coming. Ready to evade.
Oh, wow. That was different. Whoa.
I'm ready.
Did she die? What the hell?
You can't escape.
Okay, you tried.
Good. Nice. Ready to go.
Oh. Okay. That's what it does.
Didn't really need it. Target marked.
A precise strike. Good. That's better. That's better.
Whoa, that was different. What the hell?
My turn. Your end is nigh.
I did it. Battle loots. Male rum. Rum. That's for Verso?
Everyone all right? Lurker?
Noko's broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
We're done. Where did it go? No, 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 no. Alicia.
Fuck!
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family is complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Paintress heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end, it's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in old Lumière, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
All right, well, we got our mission now. Got to go after Axons, which I guess are giant creatures of that are very strong, and that's it. Okay. I was gonna end the video just now, but I feel like spend this time now in the outro, just like talking to people, maybe grow some friendships instead of doing that next video and just, you know, use up all that time.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Yeah, I got the previous expeditioners killed. Over 100.
I need a topic. I can't just spit out stories on command.
I gave you a topic. Dark and personal.
All right. Let me think.
Imagine like very, very dark where she's like, oh, you know what? That's enough. Bye. You're weird.
Okay. I'm gonna share something really dark with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will Gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
You see, that's like one thing that I didn't really like understand fully in the beginning of the game, because I thought that 33 years of age was the limit, and that's that. But apparently not. I was wrong. I was watching someone else play this game, and they've pretty much figured out where the part where I did it in the intro, where like as each year goes, less years or less time you have with your life. So next year, the limit would be 32, not 33, and it goes down by each year. So I don't know how, but I just never got to. I never just thought about it that way. I just thought the 33 was the limit.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live.
Yeah, but it gets a certain point where It'll get kind of weird.
And every year you wait?
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best.
Sophie.
She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
Yeah. I feel like it's like a real life thing where people wouldn't want to have children mainly because the world we live in now, well, they think it's not like it's worth living for, so they don't want to like bring in kids to have to quote unquote suffer. I don't really agree with that. It really depends where you live and how the child grows up and where they grow up, you know? But I guess in other points of view, the world kind of sucks right now.
See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Seal appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Slightly. Okay, who's next? Hey there.
Lune. Okay. We'll talk later then.
Hell yeah.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumière?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh, why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah, the pure silence for like a quick minute.
High praise.
More relaxed in Verso's presence, she appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information and lore. I want to know how high I can go, and the game has yet to tell me what this does, so is there a point to do this? I'm guessing that this has something to do with like getting a true ending of some sorts. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
Sure.
Throwing rocks again?
You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Fuck him. He got Gustav killed.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
I don't mean it.
exactly.
Would that make you the Paintress then? Would that make you Lumière then? I'm sorry, what they're talking about? Throwing rocks?
Would that make you Lumière then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah, I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Then fuck you. You can't see mine.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Level 2. Next up is... Alright, there's Monaco 2. SK and then Monaco. And that should be it.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
I just remembered. He's still wearing the bathing suit. This whole time I was thinking, like, wait, is that his default outfit? There's no way. And like, oh yeah, I unlocked that.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalag stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year?
And you thought I went back to the village, so you abandoned me. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Nice. True friendship. Number 1.
Good times indeed.
Alright, last but not least. SK.
I'm mad.
Yeah, me too. You killed Gustav.
Esky.
I really have to let go of that.
I'm stinking mad.
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I actually did it. I was thinking about, like, it'll take up less cloth and less time if you just wrap it on one of those. He has like a white face mask, and around it the ring looks like a sun. So just attach it to one of those spinals sticking out of his face.
You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
Oh, nice. Level 3. Let's go. God, I'm so friendly today. And that's it, right? That's everyone I can talk to. What about Glory Hole? Do you want to talk? Kind of lonely back here, huh? Yeah, me too. Well, I guess that's gonna be it. I'm gonna end the video right here. I hope you're watching, and I'll see you next time for some more Expedition 33. Bye.